know.
Dan.
I went in a third grade, and she moved.
She made the move.
All right. She made the move. A third grader. I'm in a third grader. She made the move.
And she was first farmer.
No. It's not third grade, man. We're not third grade.
Okay.
All right. So you see, and a lot of times, if you ask I dare say, if you ask most, say 7th grader, 8th grader and below, them first girlfriend, boyfriend, it's probably the girl made the first move. Or the girl made the first signal or something.
Look back upon him and smile.
Yeah. So what I'm saying.
Yeah, big old grey tone 20. Yeah, big old grey tone 28-year-old man. And a 14-year-old girl look upon you and give you a sexy smile. And you are telling me say that's appropriate. We're not talking about 2 14-year-olds here.
All right.
And yes, educational interventions are done in the schools here.
It needs to up in here. That's all I'm saying.
It is done, but this is a wider problem. It's not only in schools. We're talking about children and parents at home.
How do we size up these peer pressures?
We're talking about no father. So Pitney go look any man when see a road and go look for father figure and a man and love from somewhere where Pitney not get it. So it's not talking about one aspect of it at all. But I am saying if you are a grown adult, our underage Pitney, whether you're a man or a woman, come to you in a sexual overtones, disregard them, because at least you'll be teaching them a lesson. Don't open your arms and say, come to me, because you're getting it.
Very easy to say.
And very easy to do, because no boy can step to me a road.
A lot of 30-year-old men aren't that mature.
Well, me over 30, and any little boy will see me a road and smile with me, they look when me give them, then know them better, not say nothing.
Respect, Dan.
Yeah. I get a girl, man. I'm on a program.
Yeah, me definitely can program that. Respect.
Some revelation.
All right, brother.
Look here, getting a ghetto girl no make the situation right or wrong.
We can learn from it, but
learn what from it?
Well, right now still not. We never too
because it's happening the norm.
Yeah,
because it's happening that would we know it happen. We must accept it as the norm.
No, we're not saying that. But the thing about it is that what can be done about it? This little girl there, and she want. Me I wonder what confuse her. What is her fear? Is it that she feel like she should have really talked to a younger person? If that my girl, yes.
So.
What do you think of it?
Me not think so. Because she's so confused that's not her greatest. Her greatest problem now is that the man living in one different community. And she wonder where I do. As far as what me see.
You know, am I right? So it's not about the other issues them.
Because right now, she don't even too concerned her parents, no know. You come like that no concern her, like she you know, like she afraid to say if her mother
ever
when me grow up and me think about them or something, I would even look for one boy. Come here wonder my mother that probably can drag me by me ear if she ever see me down the road. Hey boy. Just say, how we pitting them a grow, yeah? That's all I can say.
I know how them a grow because the parents don't know in this case.
No, but
the community then.
But sometimes fear is a good thing, you know. You know what woman see me and my friends stand up down the road, we laugh. You know, you're young, you see people are passing with them dress and they ear and you laugh. Mm-hmm. And she see boy stop and talk to you. And me not even reach at my yard, my mother hear that. You understand? So me know say next time don't let yourself be seen talking to anybody because you know what's going to happen.
True.
You know, so it's how they're being socialized right now. And yes, you have to give your children freedom to go out with their friends and something. But right now, the world in a one place.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can harness it.
Well, all right. From where we sit, right? She asked the question, do you think I should continue? But me saw that you were no youngster. My thing where me confused about, you know, is whether is what aspect of it is your issue? Is it the distance? Is it the fact that your cousin and your brother them and your friend them must say if you find somebody your age, so is it age the issue? Is it that in reality you are being deceitful to your parents, or is it that you wonder if him faithful to you?
And why one 16-year-old wanna worry about them something right now? Like, you know.
My girl, the better time of your life when you're the age, man. Now what you talk about when
No,
you're
but
16.
worry about it with one next 16-year-old. Like, it much more fun and the experience is a different one. This man, this 30-year-old man now actually. Boy.
But you know, so she really about 2021 though. Because them say we know 4 years more mature.
Sure.
Lord. Look, I mean, let me tell you, straight up, my girl. You see, because me don't know if you're in love, because you not say that. I don't know if you're in love. I don't know really what your problem is.
But
Because
I level a relationship with them. She got a
right.
house and then something then.
Because I don't know if they're having sex.
Me say, me don't know if she go over
Right.
her house. Me don't know if him
Because
have one next woman live with her and she a side chick. We don't know what happened.
Right, because that crossed my mind last week and me never did 2-1 go say nothing because we never get a chance to ventilate it. Are you number one? Because everything where she takes are odds against her. So if so much things against you, the family values, I mean, well, I don't know if him or the reason will contribute to your good grades. Or do you have good grades, but your grades could be better if you were more focused and not being thinking about this person. You might be strong again as a youngster and you can handle your thing and know, say, well, all right, school as school and that other thing is extracurricular. Right? So, me not sure which direction to tell you to go, because if upon merely age, unlike everybody else, me can't say, boy, yo, mash it up. Because at present moment, you're at the age of consent. At present moment. So, if you go say that right now, me not gonna be wholesome in my thinking, because one side of me say, yo, yeah man, him too old for you, blah blah, yada yada, like what everybody would have said. However, like what Cleo mentioned last week, you have a whole relationship where people they up in a age and them and the smart they talk for them a little pitney. Back in the days, the person was when you're 20, in a 40 at that time when you meet. And then now in my 80 and you're 60.
But at least you would have gotten some experience.
Who would I get experience?
From somewhere else.
She can't go in there.
You know, part what she say. He cares about me a lot, or so he says.
Uncertainty.
You know?
Uncertainty.
We are really happy. Sometimes though I get really confused because he lives in a district far from me.
Which suggests that
he trusts me. He must trust you. You're 16, nah. You have your
which would suggest to me that she not sure what go on in another district.
Right.
But again, she has 16, so she's gonna be jealous by immaturity. So why? I don't know.
You know what me think? I think that regardless of whatever advice she's given, she's gonna do this. Because she's determined. She's gonna continue to see this man until the relationship break up. Until her parents find out or do something about it.
Until she can validate some of the things. Because she really asks some question, but she not putting a question where, you know.
Right.
She want to know if this man have an ex-woman.
Yep.
She want to know, she not sure if this man a love her.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They might see them one another, but she not sure how the love part go. So is there some hidden message in this for say, well, right now, we together, we're happy, but him have an ex-woman, or I don't know if him have an ex-woman. Is he working?
Well, one thing we can tell her.
Does he motivate you to do your work? How How supportive is he? I know the word supportive. I'm not asking whether I support you in terms of financially because I expect your parents to be doing that. So I hope say it's not a situation where it's a boy, the man I send on this and I send on that and buy a phone and make sure say your thing well tap up at all times. Those things are things where your parents ought to be doing.
Well, we wish if she would expound, because then we would have a better feel of the entire situation. But then again, she's not, a lot of what is going on, she doesn't even know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, we're near the end of the show. And we want to wrap up the show upon a nice little advice. If anybody have no advice, just give me a short link. Give me a short link so we will know what's your view upon this matter. Cass, your daughter, how you that pray this thing? Cass smirk.
As long as we don't find out.
So also that a Ellen Powder house. Yeah, so that's what Ellen Powder house mean and nobody can tell me,
You know what I can tell her? At this age, your parents pay for everything. And your parents give you, right now your parents, it's like when you're a baby and you're getting breasts. It's the only thing that you need, and it's the only thing, it literally
it's nutritious.
nutritious in every way. So that is the same thing that is expounding all throughout your life until you reach a certain, your parents are going to continue to love you and support you in every way. Send you go school, take the freeness. Because trust me, if anything goes untoward, pregnancy is the least of it, and your parents decide not to continue, then you're gonna find yourself at the mercy of this man, very likely. Where you have to depend on him for a lot of things that you wouldn't want. Do what a child does. Go to school, take the free schooling, go to school. Him not gone away. And if he means you any good, then he wouldn't go anywhere. He would be there just the same, doing whatever he's doing, as according to what you say, support.
Well, for me, the pregnancy thing would have really and truly one way, if at this age you were to get pregnant, you have a life ahead of you.
Or get a fatal disease.
16 years from now, 16 years from now, you're 32, you're still young, you still have whole heap more, spunk in you. And I think you should focus on your school, decide what you want as your career objective, which university you got attend or tertiary education outside or training school you got attend. That should be a priority right now. And then thereafter, once you have achieved all your goals, by the time you're 21, you should be, in a better stead, being in the same relationship with this person. So that's what I have to say. And we're near the end. I'm going to give thanks to everybody who link us up on Real Talk tonight, all those who text.
Dan, we are still friends.
Next week, I want to do one different kind of show, people. And I still want to know if you call in and text in and things, but I want to do one different kind of show next week. And I hope you like the vibes. We'll go on next week.
You're
completely.
Love the vibes.
You think so?
Yes.
What I want to say, figure you a little hint. Make sure say you are not home alone.
Yes.
Straight up. Make sure say you're not home alone.
So you get the oils out.
Yeah, get all the way you need to get.
Yeah, and the foods. And the wine.
Anything we need to get out, we're gonna make the place cozy and nice. Next week, another week for me taxi bridge and there on the road. Not next week. The week after next week,
and
maybe.
Lock off the boss phone, lock off
the boss phone because you don't want to knock off from the boss next week. Right? Next week, I'm gonna be a week for you feel upon lockdown next week. Whether you want lockdown with fierce body or with smarty, you have to lockdown next week. Straight up. Real talk. We're out. Big up wife for life.
Good night, everybody.
What this girl thinking? She wants a elderly man. I don't run her still because she's thinking about the dollar bill.